everybody, Cowboy Jake here, guys. Today is a very special day. The queen of the pasture over here is going to get her ultrasound. And hopefully, guys, we can find out the gender of her foal today. It could either be a colt, which is a boy, or it could be a filly, which would be a girl. So, guys, go ahead and leave your vote down there. What would you like to see? Would you like to see Paris have a colt, the boy, or would you like to see Paris have a little filly, a girl? I'll tell you my vote right now. My vote is team boy. And you're like, well, Jake, why would you want a boy? I'll tell you exactly why I want a boy, guys. Let me get Paris caught, and then I'll tell y'all why I want a boy. Hold on, easy. Easy, I'm going after Paris. Here, baby. Here, baby. I don't know what to do right now because, hold on, baby. Hold on, I gotta put them in my pocket. So I'll tell you, out of all this, y'all, I am wanting a colt, okay? Because, and the only reason I say that is because, like, I think about Paris, and I think about Willow and the bond that we have, but whenever it's just me and Spike alone, just Spike, me and Spike, that's it. Guys, he is the most loving, affectionate. He'll do stuff like take his head, and he'll put it on your chest, and he'll do all this sweet stuff. Paris and Willow, they don't do that. Y'all, they're not as affectionate. They're not as just happy-go-lucky all the time. Now, they like to work, y'all. They like to ride, and they like to do things, but they don't like to just cuddle, okay? Sometimes I just want to cuddle. And I'm hoping that a dumb, happy horse will help me cuddle, right? And you're not a dumb, happy horse. You're all business, sweet girl. You're all business. I would first and foremost like to thank everybody for all of your suggestions. And you also told me hold her right up by her halter, so I'm going to try that as well. I've never tried to just hold her right up by her halter while we did this. Well, okay, so she's not working with me. So we're going to do a circle. We're going to do a circle, and now we're going to walk towards this trailer. And in that same spot, once we're not even close, she's going to put on her brakes. And so let's do another circle. Let's do another circle. And now she's going to put on her brakes, but now we're not only farther away from the trailer, we're also off to the side. Well, maybe we're not going the right direction. Maybe we're not going the right direction. So we're going to try to go around this direction now. And we'll just walk her right up in this trailer. Oh, yes, sir, we are. And she's put on her brakes. Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, baby. Baby. Oh, you were right. What the heck? Yeah, I'm going to edit all this out. Edit every bit of this, Paris. Paris, we're editing it all out. I'm going to say I had to tie a long rope around back behind her in order to get her up in this trailer. And, that worked too good. Yo, that was too good. All you have to do is just spin her in circles. Duh. Duh. Everybody knows that, right, baby? Go on up in there a little bit more, baby. Everybody knows all you got to do is just spin you in circles, and the horse loading's easy. Sheesh, y'all. I'm never going to live that down. I already know I'm never going to live that down. Doggone it. Let me grab some fly spray, and I'm going to wipe it on her in here. I'm not going to spray it. Oh, boy, that scared me. Jake, if you would just listen to us every now and then, you could probably be a lot more successful and a lot more efficient around that farm. Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna live this one down. Y'all ain't gotta tell me nothing I don't already know about this one. Y'all are not gonna let me live this down, are you? Oh yeah, baby, it's a good old fly spray. Gonna get it wiped on you. You don't have no bugs on our trip. Don't gotta deal with no flies. Oh yes. Oh yes, baby. Is that good? There you go. Oh yeah, they're still here. They're still hanging around, baby, but I don't think they will for long. Okay, let me make sure all of her hair is going the right direction. Because that would be annoying if I come out here and messed up her hair. I know she would be upset with me. Yeah, baby, I know. Don't be upset with me. I'm fixing it. Okay. Y'all, I think she's good. She's parked in the shade. She's not going to get too hot in here. We gotta leave here in 20 minutes. Okay, I don't think 20 minutes is an absurd amount of time. We're gonna be all right, y'all. Let me get the door shut. Let me make sure. I'm gonna walk around the truck. Make sure that everything is hooked up how it's supposed to be. Make sure all the safety chains are on how they're supposed to be. You know what? I'm gonna leave this open until it's time for us to go, just so she'll have a little bit more airflow going on in there. I'm also gonna leave open her windows here on the side. All right, y'all, here we go. We're gonna head on out of here. Paris is now fly free. You see there's no flies on her, so the fly spray did work well. And it's actually pretty cool in the trailer. So she's had good airflow. She's gonna have good airflow while we're driving down the road. I'm gonna keep her windows open like we said a moment ago. Oh, wait a moment. I need to latch this. This needs to be latched so it's not just flopping around everywhere. We'll get this shut here. We'll get this right on there. We'll lift up that and boom. Let's do this, y'all. I did bring my long rope along just in case, you know, we have any issues. I won't just be stranded at the vet with no way to load her in the trailer. That'd be really embarrassing. Honey, will you grab me that other halter? I got one more to put in the livestock trailer. We're gonna be right back, Spiky. I promise. We're just going to check on your baby. We can see your pants for sure now. They're bright. His Ninja Turtle top was too tight. We had to cut the sleeves off because they squeezed his arms so tight in there, y'all. We were afraid he wasn't getting any blood flow. Little Yoon, stay over here. We got to get Paris now. Come on, let's go get Paris. Come on. My gosh. What a psycho. Is he coming back around here? This dude right here is crazy. Oh my gosh. And then this one's just gonna walk over. Oh my, there he goes. Easy, partner. Easy. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all, we're at the vet. We got Paris here. She's trying to go flirt with some other horse over there. She's all wound up. We're gonna bring her over here and we'll just tie her up in this hitching post over here. Honey, can you come shut the back gate on this thing? Look, there's nothing here. Come on. Why are you so crazy? Why are you so crazy running around here all crazy like that, huh? Yeah, he is tall.
Look at the cute little ears, though.
Oh, you got little mini ears and you're a big old horse. You're a big old horse, you got little mini ears. Why are his ears so little? Cute. Nay! Well, Paris, baby, our plans were spoiled. Let me get her over to the trailer and we'll explain everything. Junior's ready to go. He's out of here with his green pants. You ready? before she'd wait till I get it all set up and ready, but I guess that's better than having to do it that weird way. Maybe you just push me out of the trailer. Baby, there's no time for kissing. There's no time for kissing, baby. Baby, there's no time for kissing. Baby, back up. All right, y'all, we're back home, and well, I'm kind of disappointed. Well, actually, I'm not kind of disappointed. I am very, very, very disappointed because I called 2 days ago, and I made an appointment to get an ultrasound for Paris. They said, well, what's going on with her? What's wrong with her? I said, nothing. Nothing's wrong with her. You know, she's 5 months pregnant, and I just really, hold on, baby, let me get this off of here. And I really just want to look at her, and I want to look at the baby, and I want you guys to make sure that everything is good, and everything is going okay, and the baby's okay. I just want to look. Okay, sir, that won't be a problem. You mind bringing her by on Thursday at 2 o'clock? I said, okay, no problem. I can do that. I know how to be there Thursday. Uh-oh, sorry, baby. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. 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 And I said, yeah, I'll be there Thursday. Go back, baby. Go back. Go back. You got it. So anyway, guys, so we get there. We get all the way to the vet, and they tell me, well, Mr. Morrow, we could do an ultrasound on her, but you're not going to see anything. You're going to see just things that are too big. That's going to be too zoomed in. There's no way we can show you a good picture. We can't determine the gender through this ultrasound at this point in time. At this point in time, an ultrasound would be absolutely pointless. And so, guys, So like I said, I made the appointment. So yesterday, I take a 40-minute drive over to Longhorn Lester's, and I get the trailer, and I make the 40-minute drive back, and we practice with Paris. And then this morning, I come out, made sure everything was good, swept out the trailer, made sure we're all good to go. Got Paris, Honey, Junior, and I all loaded up. We took an hour drive all the way to the vet. Got Paris out of the trailer at the vet. I went inside, checked in, got Paris out of the trailer, took her up there to the little stall thing, tied her up in there, and they come out and told us, well, this would be pointless, Mr. Morrow. It'd be pointless to do an ultrasound. It's just like 2 days of prepping and work to try to go get this done, and we were literally there, like we'd done it. We were done. And then no. Like, I just don't understand why they didn't tell me on the phone, Mr. Morrow, she's too far along to get a good ultrasound. Like, let's not do this. You know, maybe something. They could have said anything. Let's get her turned loose, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Paris. I'm sorry to all of you guys. I've wasted Honey's time, Junior's time, my time, Paris's time, the vet's time. Wasted a lot of gas. Got Lester's trailer over here for nothing. We just did all kind of unnecessary things. I'm sorry, y'all. I'd like to take this moment to apologize to everybody, because this is a sad day. Seriously, I wanted to see that foal in there. I wanted to see the baby so bad. I wanted to find out the gender so bad. In a blink of an eye, our plans were flushed down the drain.